here is a brand new truck that Garrett made. Believe it or not, it's called Night Stalker. And it looks great. Matter of fact, it looks almost like the Chevy S10 body that Destroyer ran. Now, of course, I'm sure you're thinking with that name. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't even notice the jaw with the eyes there. I wonder if it's on the on the other side too. Huh? Because I actually saw the paint beforehand, so I can figure out exactly what it was. And I didn't see that. But anyways, you're probably thinking, wait a minute, with that name, is it a reference to Night Stalker and MTWS? I actually thought so too at first, because I'm pretty sure I sent him a whole bunch of textures for the MTWS trucks to maybe make trucks on rigs or rods. I actually asked him, he said, nope, no connection whatsoever. And it's just a coincidence, as he said. Yep, looks beautiful. Although, looks like the frames from like the early 2000s though, so I'm sure it probably wouldn't be able to handle jumps very well. And it better handle them a lot, because for driving on Mega Freestyle of Doom, and I've already fucked myself over as I flipped it over. But somehow got the save on one wheel. I got really lucky right there. And I hope it ain't too damn loud, because I made sure the volume was slow enough beforehand, like always. And I jumped the target. Sucks you can't really do that on BeamNG, as I go up the backside of that. Oh, I got caught by the jam right there. Thankfully didn't pop the tire. Oh, here we go. Gonna go over. As, oh, I still have a shot to get a legitimate save off that until I hit the jammer. And, nope, never mind. Probably like a hack save at that point, but who cares? Just as a debut, not an actual freestyle. As hits the side of that hill. Into a one-wheel slap wheelie, which involves me going over. As, here we go, trying to save it, but nope. As, had to respawn that time. Going for that double and not getting a lot of speed off it, managed to almost clear it. Here we go. Oh, I couldn't keep that slap wheelie up for long. As up the backside of that camper. Here we go. In trouble. As crushed. Just crushed the hood in. Yeah, this truck doesn't really seem to handle sharp turns really well. But then again, it does look like it has a small wheelbase, so that wouldn't be too much of a surprise. As up the garbage truck. As nosedive, slap wheeling it into a one-wheel slap wheeling off the side. He's going over. What a save that was. Hey, first time, just hit the side of that hill and get a backflip off it. Literally the first time I've ever did that side. As now lined up for the step, that jammer lands on top of it off the side. As I got caught almost twice with that one tire. Up the bus stack. As I'm going to combo it into the target. Nice air, nose diving. Going to take a violent hit on that one wheel. As on one wheel for the moment. And here we go on two wheels. Here we go up and over it as nose dived it. And into the slap wheelie. Beautiful right there. As here we go. Flipping it over. The momentum keeping me going. Hey, 2 saves. Not bad. And now the cross Fred. Uh-oh. Watch out. In between the gap of that trip. The double. And it's like a weird barrel roll like flip right there, but couldn't save it. At least not the way I would like to be able to save it. Jump the target once again. The challenge would probably be landing on the target's the bullseye than necessarily jumping it. It's now lined up for that hill. Here we go. Got a perfect opportunity. There, so I fought. Here we go. I rode up too high as I'm going to stuff it. Just stuffed it into the dirt. I mean the buses. Got like a front flip on the ground instead. As overshot that save. Man, I can never get the... Especially when they're really long wheelies. I can't ever just keep them at the right moment where... Like right in the center with a lot of speed. Because every time I need to get that speed, they just lift up as always. And now, here we go. Lining up for the hill. That's got some nice air off that camper. On 2 wheels in midair. Violent hit right there. As on 2 wheels and gonna go over once again. As no save once again. Yeah, beautiful truck. Although it doesn't really handle too well, especially when I take sharp turns. By that small wheelbase. And into another slap wheelie. Okay, that time it actually handled a sharp turn really well. As here we go, second gear donut. Had to come to a stop because it lifted up way too soon. Now here we go, right for the hill. Nose dives it. Into a one-wheeled slap wheelie. Beautiful. As here we go, right for that double and gonna jump it just barely as nose diver coming down. Yeah, good luck getting that jump on Riggs, or on BeamNG. That will probably never happen unless you raise the torque somehow. Big air out that crossthread. Second gear wheelie, but couldn't keep it up for long. Hard hit off the side. As going for that tabletop. Grab target. Bullseye! Almost jumped it right on the tailgate. Crushed it in. Yeah, that was beautiful. And here we go once again. Right back for that double. And of course gonna clear it from that side. God forbid. Oh God no. If I did it on BeamNG, I would never be able to clear that. I would lay on top. I would land right onto the buses itself. And here we go. Right for the crossthread. And the camper might have helped me for a moment as I take a violent hit right there. Spinning out. Flipping it over. Put in reverse gear. But couldn't get the save. As I have to respawn. And already busted the sway bar, looks like. That's definitely not good. And damn it, start lifting up. I mean, lifting down. Come on. I wasn't flooring it that badly, for God's sake. You should have just flipped yourself back. I mean, get back on all four wheels. And here we go. My usual spot to do a backflip. Back in the early 2010s, driving on this track. Oh, man, this track is so nostalgic for me. Playing on this all the time. Back while it's pretty much all your guys' age. As, oh! We're shot almost with a double. Consecutive, I mean to say. And he's gonna land for a hill, hit the side of the bus, as nose dives it. On two wheels! And I got that beautiful save, Astigoi, until I overshot it. Oh, I still have a shot to get that save! Still have a shot, and there it goes. Just went away like that. Uh-oh, I couldn't save it off the wall. That bites. As now, lining up for a front hit on the bus stack. Nice sky wheelie. And it's going to beautifully land on top of those buses. As here we go. Going to save it off the side. As here we go. I'm going to go park it right here. As that was Night Stalker that Garrett made. Beautiful. Even though it's a funny coincidence for an MTWS, but it wasn't necessarily the easiest truck to handle. Then again, when you're an older frame and shorter wheelbase, that's not quite a surprise. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta do another run with its theme.